Alright guys, welcome back, and we're going to start again on this Fivem journey. I do want to apologize. I know some of the audio and some of the prior videos has been pretty bad. Wish some of you guys had actually commented in there and let me know. I had it set, and then something must have got changed, and I went back and checked a few of the videos and realized that they were pretty shoddy, but that's okay. If you guys have any issues with it, let me know. We'll take a look at it. But yeah, I wish you guys had gave me a heads up on that. We could have taken care of it. But let's continue on here. We're going to keep working on Fivem here. Again, guys, if you're hanging out with us and you made it through all that garbage with my bad audio, please go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, all the things there to help out continue building the channel. Views are great. We need to get on that road to 1,000 so we can get the channel where it needs to be. Also, jump into Discords and take a look at all the others we're working on, all the other projects. No Filter Nation, I'm still getting some final things done on it. I'm probably going to launch a couple of pre-recorded videos probably the next day or so. And then I'm going to be working with one of my other admins to do the live stream, and I'll probably get it going. Then we're going to work them into it as well. So again, go ahead, guys. If you wouldn't mind, like, comment, and subscribe. The like and the comment really does help the algorithm, and the subscription does help us getting to that 1,000 goal that we have. I'd like to hit the 1,000 goal by the end of August, if possible. We're moving along, but I'd like to hit it in about a month or so, if possible. So we're going to keep pushing towards that. But again, let's keep going here. If you guys notice anything weird on these videos, please leave a comment below. I'm still trying to get some of this stuff adjusted and all that stuff. I'm trying to get everything ready. So it's just still a bit of a learning curve. I had it working, and then it seems like everything just went to pieces on it. So I do apologize for that. But like I said, if you guys see anything weird or notice anything weird, let me know. I know I had some background noise in it before. That was an AC that was running for this office down here. Just to keep it chiller because of the PC. But yeah, that's what some of the noise was. I figured that out. So we took care of all of that. But we're still, it's still a process we're working on. So if you guys notice anything else or have any suggestions or comments, please let me know in the comments below. Jump into Discord. Let me know that way. I've had a few people reach out to me for assistance. And, like I said, I try to help as much as I can. Now, one thing I do put out there is I do not work on ESX pretty much at all. I'll try my best to help you out if I can, but I just don't mess with it hardly. I know a little bit about it. I know enough to probably try to steer you in the right direction, but as far as full-on development work with ESX, I do not do that. So, but let's keep moving here. Again, we're going to keep moving on these files here. We've got this batch, the biggest part of these to do, and again, more than likely these Kairos weapons are going to be I'm going to try to do it as a live stream if possible, if I can get it running the right way and get my key to accept. I'm having a little problem with YouTube and my stream key, but I'm going to work on that after I get these videos done today. So, next thing, we've already done the shop robbery, got all that working. I do have to go in and edit a couple of things for that to remove the ped standing in the way. That's something we can handle later. I'm not really stressing on that at the moment. That'll be part of our development series. So let's go ahead and let's do the Fleeca Heist. All right, let's get this out of the way. Let's go ahead and delete this one. Like I said, I don't like to leave stuff laying around. I have so much junk from downloading scripts and testing scripts over the years that it kind of bogs me down. So let's see what kind of items we got here. This one's bag. Okay, yeah, because you got to have a bag to rob it. Okay, I remember now. So we're going to copy these, close that. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to QBCore, shared, items. Can't open it that way. That way. There we go. Now, again, this is a long stretched out version, so I always like to put them down here. And especially when it's items you're not going to mess with a lot. These are one of those things where we're not going to mess with them a lot. Once they're in, they're in. So RainMad. So this one is Fleeca Heist. Drop that in there. And of course, we have some, some adjusting to do here. That over, bring that over. Again, anybody that sees any issues with the stream, with the quality or the stream, let me know. Don't think I'm going to take offense to it. If you do stream or you have streamed and you notice something that I'm not, because I have done it before, it's just I'm trying to get back into it. Once before, the last time I did, I used Restream just because I was streaming to like 4 locations at one time, I believe it was. We were doing Kick, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube at one time. And so, see that comma there? Guys, remember that if you're doing this, it was the same thing with the other one, the shop robbery. Make sure you drop that comma on there, or you'll get in. And another little side note, if you guys are paying attention at this point, if you ever put in an item like this and then you get into the server, the one way to test that you didn't mess up on your coding is to check your pocket. So when you hit your inventory, so you're going to hit your tab button, when your inventory opens, if it opens and everything's there and it works right, then you're good. It means at least you put your coding in correctly. If you mess up anywhere in here and you hit tab, your inventory won't open. So just a little way to kind of check yourself, because I hate doing this stuff. And then same thing with cars. If you're coding your cars in, as soon as you get in, if you go to the admin menu and go down to spawn a car, if the cars are there, you've done good. If the cars aren't there, you messed up on your coding. And again, on these, you will have to find your own PNGs. They did not, of course, they did not include the PNGs. You can go to RainMad and pull PNGs from there. And if you guys can't find one, please let me know. I'll try my best to get you mine. I went out and found some and just converted them, but we will have that series coming out. A couple of videos that I'm going to put out on the day-to-day stuff that you have to do to run your server. All right, so let's see. Let's look at this editable client. Let's see if there's anything here we need to do. I don't really think there's much we need to do unless you're going to change these 10 codes or something like that. I don't think there's anything there that you would want to mess with, so we're just going to close this. All right, and then we're going to look at the config here. Okay, now here's the config, or it's called Fleeca, the config Fleeca main. Okay, we're not going to use black money dispatch. We're going to just switch this out. Copy. We'll drop this in here. Then we're going to move the police down to 1. Okay, and then you got to have a drill and a bag. Okay, got to remember that. And here's what you get is the reward items. You get a diamond, you'll get a gold, and there's 5,000 in cash on the trolley. Okay. Now the drill, if I remember correctly, the drill drills out the safety deposit box inside of there. All right, so okay, there's that. That's all good. Nothing we need to really mess up there. Here's the heist part. Okay, so here's where all the drills spots are, the drill points. So it looks like there's 3 drill points and 2 trolleys on this one. And then on this one, there's 3 drill points and 2 trolleys. These are all the PEDs. These are all the doors, all the ways to get into all the banks. This is just all your coordinates for that. Most of this stuff you don't really have to mess with unless maybe you change out an MLO. I wouldn't recommend it too much because it can cause issues. Just try to stay with what they recommend. So that's basically all that is. These are your objects. Same thing with the laser and the trolley. That's all you need to do there. So then you come back up. And then you're going to save this. Okay. And we're going to close it. Drilling, that all looks fine. Now, back up to there, and now we're going to drop it in. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back out and go to our location we want to put it at. I always try to keep everything kind of organized. So we're going to drag this and drop it right there. Really simple. Now, we're going to drop down to this screen so you guys can see like we always do. We're going to just kick it over one time. And again, guys, while it's restarting, if you haven't already done so, please like, comment, and subscribe. It does help build the channel. That's our main goal right now. So we're on that road to 1,000. So we're trying to get that up, and the like and the subscribe does help with algorithm. So pushing to get out to more people. All right, I didn't see any errors with it. So let's jump back up. And what we're going to do is we're going to start Fivem. And I changed my stream deck, so I have to do it this way. If anybody does any streaming, I recommend, or even just recording of videos, I recommend you get a stream deck. Makes your life so much easier. They have a lot of options for it, a lot of different versions. I've got the 15 button one. I wish I had the big one, but I don't. But they also have the on-screen version, which is really cool. My personal opinion. Ooh, that was loud. If you guys haven't gotten into the Discord, I recommend doing that so you guys can be part of the community and work with us on development of the server, working if you want to get into the podcast channel as well, help out there. We're always looking for admins, moderators, advertisers, anybody that's got ideas for development. We take those. I try to do most of the dev work myself just because it's just easier that way. Too many hands in the box usually messes it up. Alright, so as with the last one, we got this part taken care of. Now I do still have to get rid of one of those beds back there, but we're not going to stress about that until we get into development. Should be coming in a day or so. And we're going to jump right over here. Now, back to the bank. Now we're going to have a bag. Start the heist, you have to shoot the camera. There it is. Gotta have exit point. There it is. about a $230,000 grab there. There. Supposed to get in here grill. I can open it out of the cob. I want to see if it still comes up. It does. So we have to figure out twice. I think you'd have to get him to shoot twice. Once you do that, here. You gotta can't hold the gun on it until you open both doors. But anyway, that's how it works. So get through, and if you go too far, you break it. And then when you get done, you get to rob out all the stuff and get cash for it as you go across. That's pretty much all you have to do. Is, like I said, you shoot when you get in here, and then you hold the guy at gunpoint until you open both doors, and then you can get in and do what you got to do. That's pretty much this script, the way it runs. Pretty easy to do. Go up here. You can even use him as a hostage, or you can kill him. That's pretty much doing the Fleeca bank. It's pretty easy to install. You just have to take your time and set it up correctly, and yeah, make sure you do it out the right way because we want it to be the right amount of money. Like I said, I got like 130 grand in cash for that, so make sure you're paying attention to how you code it so that it fits in your, with the way you want your economy to run. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Again, we'll be back for development work to get it to a little bit better than what it is now. I'm going to do some changes to it as well, and get some more things. I want to change out the bank and try to get a different bank to put in here. So that'll be something to look at too. If you guys have any questions, comment down below, get in the Discord, get me there. I'll be glad to help you out as much as possible. And as always, if you haven't already done so, please like, comment, subscribe, smash the like button especially. That does help with us getting out better in the YouTube algorithm. And again, guys, if you see anything weird with the videos, as far as audio, video, visual, whatever the case may be, if you have any critiques, let me know. We are trying to do, as we move away from these installs and these tutorial videos, we're going to have the live stream back. We're going to have gameplay videos. So if you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know, and we'll see you in the next one.